Hi guys, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we have the 2021 Audi RS6 Avant. You know, we have Audi A6, S6 and RS6. So yes, this is even higher performance compared to S6. So this will compete against rivals such as BMW N5 competition and even Mercedes AMG E63. So first today we're gonna let you hear the exhaust notes and also check out the braking and 0-60 times, show you the exterior and interior designs, and also go out and check out the handling capability. So yeah, it's my lucky day. Very expensive car, so let's enjoy it today. So yeah, we have a rev limiter, so it does not sound all that nice standing still. So I think it sounds better when you just drive by. Okay, engine room. RS6 comes with twin-turbocharged 4-liter V8, producing about 600 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. This also comes with 48-volt mild hybrid system, so I guess it can stay more efficient. Engine is mated to 8-speed automatic, very quick shifting, and it also comes with the Quattro AWD drive system. So let me just show you how fast this 2021 Audi RS6 Avant can be. Audi says this guy can hit 60 miles within just 3.5 seconds, so let's confirm it for ourselves. We also have launch control. First, it's very easy to use. We need to put the car into RS second mode, get those things out of the way. You have to really press the brake hard, otherwise it will not work. Full throttle, wait, launch control ready, go! Ah! Whoa! Woo! Really? Oh, so powerful, it just shakes the whole car when it shifts. And it took 3.9 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. It's about -2 degrees Celsius here in Korea, and we have lots of calcium chloride on the floor, so I would say that's a very, very excellent figure. Wow, so fast and sounds lovely. V8, very nice. Wow. So front design, we even have a LED matrix headlamp right here. Should be very nice. RS6 badge right there. Audi logo. Radar sensor for the adaptive cruise control and very wide openings on the bottom. We also have a carbon bits here as a lip spoiler and for the air curtains. Looks very nice, very modernly, but still distinguished. Now let me just show you the LED matrix headlamp system working in action. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, fog lamp, and this is what horn sounds like. All right, guys. And looking at the car from the side, we have a carbon fiber side mirrors, and because this is Avant, which is an estate or wagon, we have a larger openings right here and also carbon bits on the bottom, and it looks like it's going to yield much better headroom. So let me just quickly show you the second row seats. Okay, I'm about 6'2", and surprisingly there's also self-closing doors. Very nice. Right off the bat, there's good amount of leg room, and headroom I think is so nice. You know, this is estate and wagon, and I can also show you the trunk space, but this is another reason why estate is so cool. Window comes down, not all the way, but we even have double laminated windows even for the second row passengers, full automatic. And it's really nice to have a manual sunshade for the sides. Air vents on the B pillar. We have a carbon insert right here. Alcantara leather with red stitchings, very nicely done. Even the seats with the pattern RS logo right here. We also have 2 cup holders, some storage area right there, hump in the middle for the all-wheel drive system, 2 air vents, climate control, 3-stage heated and not ventilation seats, only 3-stage heated seats, 2 C-type charging ports, and 1 Sega jack right there. And we also have a good black headliner, and we have a too large sunroof, but only the front one opens. But still very nice, giving a nice view out of the car. And also we get this two-tone red seat belt even from back here, so it's pretty nice. Okay, now let me just quickly show you the trunk space too. And if you guys are enjoying this, please like this video and subscribe so we can grow this channel together and have more fun. And looking at the car from the rear, we have a spoiler which is only for the Avant model. We also have a rear window wiper. Really wish it was a hidden type on the top, I don't know. Audi logo, sequential turn signal right here. That's backup. This is actually LED tail lamp system, RS6S. And we also have very distinctive looking diffuser and lovely looking dual exhaust. Okay, now let me just quickly show you the trunk space, power lifted of course. And we have a lots of trunk space. We are given some nets here, some band there, and you can also move your anchor points as you wish. We have 4 of them. Some storage area on the bottom, and look, we have some more on the bottom. That's a subwoofer, fix-a-flat kit, and some tools. Okay. And you can also fold these second row seats using these buttons, and when it's almost full flat, it's going to yield about 1,680 liters of trunk space, which is very nice. Okay. And our tester's wearing 22-inch rims. Let's see, it's wearing 285 30 by 22 inches front and back. It's wearing Perry P0s, and we actually have 10 piston calipers up front. We have a 16.5-inch brake rotor right up here. So why don't we go out and check out the braking performance of 2021's Audi RS6 Avant then. A little bit more speed, no problemo. Here we go. Wow. 10 piston calipers, oh my god. It took Audi RS6 Avant about 129 feet to complete. I felt stable and confident, but because it is a cold day, about -2 degrees Celsius here in Korea, and we have lots of calcium chloride on the floor. So I mean, if it was a warm day here in Korea, I'm sure it would have done much better, but this is still a beast. Oh my god. 10 piston calipers. Just bites down hard. Amazing. Okay, now let me just show you the car from the driver's seat. Material check, lots of leather, Napa leather, carbon inserts, Alcantara on the side, red stitchings, even soft to the bottom, decal steering wheel, Alcantara on the side, on the gear selector as well. Some black high glossy material, but I think it's pretty nice. A good place to also put your key right here. Like that, it's pretty good. We also have a wireless charging pad here with 2 additional C-type charging ports. RS seats with the very distinctive patterns. Thigh cushion extension, very nice. Says Quattro, carbon inserts, and we also have large screens, 3 screens actually. One for the gauge cluster. You can also change the view like this if you like. You can also put the media map like that. Very Audi, Volkswagen style. And we also have a RS button here. RS1, RS2 kills off the stabilization control as well. And to the right, we also have a infotainment and media control on the bottom. You can also select the drive mode from efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic. Really wish we had a little bit more physical buttons, because rather than the start button, seek button, volume, parking, and driver assistance, everything is touch sensitive. It's pretty alright, but I just really wish we had a little bit more. We also have shift by wire system. It's very simple to use. Just press here to go to parking. Push this once, down to go reverse. Push go up to go reverse. One more for sports. Okay. We also have auto hold and electric parking. So now let's go out and drive this Audi with a Quattro system. Sounds very nice. Okay, let me just put the car into RS1 mode and talk about visibility. Visibility is very nice in here. We have large windows all around. We do not have a blind spot monitoring system, but we do have alert system, which will greatly help you during your lane changes. Good size side mirrors and back mirrors too. So that's quite pleasant place to be. There's nothing hiding to my right shoulder as well. So it's quite pleasant place to be. And the V8 just sounds so nice. We also have a head-up display on the top, which will show you many things. So right now we have it in comfort mode. The V8 still sounds very lovely. Just pushes the car very nicely. And listen to this, when you change it to dynamic, you hear that? It definitely sounds louder. I'm going to check out the handling too, but we have adaptive suspensions and everything just firms up. So let's see how this guy drives pretty soon on the little bit faster speed. Steering wheel feels very nice. It's D-cut steering wheel and with Alcantara, and you see? Right now we have it in comfort mode. It just quiets down. Dynamic. So yeah, it does make a quite difference. So let's start in comfort mode right now. I really wanted to show you the 48-volt mild hybrid system working, but maybe because I don't know, maybe it's too cold, it's just not working for now. But let's drive it full now, and let me just show you a little bit later, okay? So we have efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic, and RS1 and RS2. But RS2 turns off the ESC, so I think that's only the difference. So if you own one, do let me know what does RS2 does for you. But let's just leave it in RS1 for now, so we don't flip this car, okay? So oh my god, this V8 makes about 600 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. It just makes power everywhere. Oh my god! I mean, off the line it felt more aggressive. I mean, off the line it felt a little bit, you know, upsetting the chassis because it just had too much power. But on the highway, rather feels very stable and just pushes the car very stable, nicely all the way. Oh my god. And we have a great brakes, 10-piston calipers, no problem at all. And when you just put the car into comfort mode, everything just quiets down. I mean, if you just hide the RS badge with all the red stitchings and RS logo right there, it just feels like a regular Audi A6. I mean, seats are very comfortable. We have a nice interior, double laminate windows for the even to the second row. So it feels very quiet inside. But when you just put the car into RS1 mode, it changes its character. We have a paddle shifter right here. Audi Quattro assisted. Okay. Wow. You know, Audi has a Quattro system. I cannot even speak. It's a front bias system, but if the front starts to slip, it can actually send 100% of the torque to the rear. So it just saw me taking the pre-cornering, and it just eats the road. 285s, 30 by Z-rated tires, 22 inches, and it just grips the road. And it just feels so stable. I mean, I really trust the car. But I have one complaint though. I know this makes 600 horsepower. It's very quick, just has so much power, but at least when I put it in the RS mode, really wish it sounded a little bit louder, right? I mean, for the power, I think this deserves a little bit louder exhaust now. Yeah. I mean, this is a hollow car from Audi, so I think a little bit louder exhaust should be better. But it's just lovely, lovely, lovely V8. Oh my God, just makes power everywhere, and the ZF 8-speed automatic just works harmoniously with this monster V8. Okay, now let me just put the car into RS2 mode, which kills off the ESC, and show you the 8-speed automatic working in actions. 3, 4, 5, wow, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So it just shifts very quickly, but still maintains the smoothness. Very nice 8-speed automatic. 3. And in the most harsh drive mode, which is RS2, it still feels smooth enough. But yeah, in RS2 mode, if you on full throttle, it will shift quite aggressively. Wow. And in higher speed, the damper becomes very hard. It's adaptive suspension, but it just feels like a very stiff one. So yeah, very effective. I cannot wait to show you the corner with this RS6 Avant. What a lovely day. Really wish it wasn't so cold today. Okay, now let me just put the car back into comfort mode. When you do put the car into comfort mode, it really quiets down, everything feels very comfortable. We also have a adaptive cruise control working with lane keep assist, so this guy can be very good highway cruiser as well. Yeah, very nice, doing everything for me. So like I told you, it's just you can say yeah, put your hands back on the steering wheel. And like I told you, it's very quiet. We have double laminated windows for the first and second row passengers and everything, so it feels very nice. And when you're all done, you can just start driving quickly. And in comfort mode, in higher speed, it just feels very stable, and I can see this driving on autobahns crazy fast, and it just feels so comfortable and composed. Very nice Audi. The Alcantara steering wheel feels very nice. I don't know about summer times, but it feels very nice and grippy on this cold day. Okay, now let me just put the car into RS1 mode and check out the handling capability. Okay, still have some snow there, so let's be careful. Let's go with third gear. Sounds good. Wow! Wow! Whoa! Wow! Very impressive. I mean, I've tried that corner with the M3 competitions and many other cars, but this car, I think because of the Quattro system and with the 22-inch rims, 285 front and back, but it just grips the road, and it just, even if I push it, it just feels like it's glued to the floor. And even if I push it harder and harder, it just, I don't know, it feels like it's in between perfect oversteer and understeer. It's not leaning toward, you know, to the one side. It just remains so composed, and it just slides the car a little bit and it just remains there. So it's a weird feeling. This chassis just feels very stiff and heavy and just feels like it's glued to the floor. Oh, very nice feeling. I mean, I always liked the Quattro system, but this RS6 Avant is a very nice handling car. Maybe that's why they had to make it estate or wagon. But very impressive. Let's try one more time on this hard left. Okay, so that's 5, 4, third gear. Whoa! So right there, the back will actually oversteer and the ESC catches it, but overall it just remains very calm. It feels very predictable. You see the car doing certain things, and it just finds a grip right after that, and just piece of cake even for me. So I don't know what to say. I mean, you know, I always thought BMW handled better than the Audi, but after driving this RS6 Avant, it just changed my mind. It just depends. This is, I don't know if this car will actually handle better than the RS7, but this is best handling car I drove on that corner, really. It's a very nice feeling. Wow. I'm so impressed. So guys, to let me know whether do you like the Audi's Quattro system or BMW's M performance variants, which one do you love more? Guys, let me know. I'm just leaning a little bit toward to the Audi system, but I still love BMW's M series, but this is something else. And I love the fact that Audi is still keeping the V8. Can't go wrong with the V8. It's too fast. Oof. Man. You can really feel that this guy is tuned from Autobahn. It just feels right at home when it's going fast. Right now we're in RS1 mode. Gosh, so crazy. Like I told you, we also have a 48-volt mild hybrid system, so when you're stopping, it will just kill the engines a little bit early to save fuel. And we also have auto hold, so you don't have to keep on pressing on the brake. And when the engine starts back on, it's not too bothersome. It's very smooth, so it's a very nice system. I don't know how positive effect it will have on the gas mileage, but certainly helps. Yeah. And we also have a Apple CarPlay wireless, very nice system. So it will just see, I have a no wire, and will still connect it to the infotainment screen. So let me just, while we're at it, let me just let you enjoy the Bang & Olufsen sound system. So it takes bass nicely and sounds crisp. And when you turn it off, it just, the twitter goes down. When you turn it back on, it just comes back. Yeah, pretty nice system. Yeah. All right, guys, this has been our test drive with the 2021 Audi RS6 Avant. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon, stay healthy, and bye-bye.